pulling old Blue out of this corner here. You drive it? You want forklift or you want inside that majestic beast? All right. Ready? You comfortable? Turn! What do you think? Scared? Nervous?
Just gonna run here in 10 minutes.
What, 10 minutes? Wow, that's a bold statement. That is a bold statement. I think we popped the hood on this thing exactly one time, I think. We popped the hood on this one time when we unloaded it. But anyway, guys, welcome back. Big Blue is in the shop. We are gonna attempt to make this thing, I don't know about run and drive, but I mean, if it runs, it should move a little bit here. But before we get into that, first off, just want to say thank you guys again for anyone who entered the third toolbox giveaway. We do have a winner. First name is Ty. Last name, I don't want to butcher it, but I'm going to say Legacy, possibly. I'll put his Instagram name right here. I think he's from Wisconsin. We're going to arrange a time for him to get it or me to deliver the box to him. But anyway, he is the winner. Thank you guys for anyone who entered that. The next giveaway is obviously, like always, bigger and better than the last one. It is not a toolbox. But anyway, before we get into Big Blue here, this upcoming weekend, we will be in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for Smoky Mountain Truck Fest, which is going to be awesome. We're going to bring a couple vehicles, act a fool on the streets, all that kind of good stuff, be hollering, yelling, and be having a good time. But after that, we are actually going to be, I forget what state it is, but it is the 4 States Big Truck Show. I will put more details down below, but that's the weekend after. I want to say Missouri, Iowa area. I'm not exactly sure, but look it up. It's 4 States Truck Show. It's gonna be awesome, gonna be huge. Anyway, but that is pretty much it. We are gonna see if we can get Big Blue. Now, Michael, should we pop the news right now? Should we pop the news right now? Guys, we are gonna be making some big changes on the channel, the way things are videoed, the content that is going to be getting put out. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But really, we have a lot of big long-term projects, and sometimes that gets very, very, very overwhelming, especially when a lot of times we're traveling, we're away. So whether or not we get Big Blue running or not, it pains me, but we are going to be selling Big Blue. Big Blue is, every time I say it, it just hurts me more and more. You know, am I not selling it? But guys, if you guys are interested in Big Blue, let me know, hit me up. It is a awesome project vehicle. So yeah, let's pop the hood. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Because we did not buy this thing running and driving. The previous owner said that it did run at one point when he bought it. Oh boy. Oh yeah, look at her. Look at her in all her glory. All right, we need a battery and starting fluid, right, Michael?
Yes. And valve cover bolts.
Those are optional. Completely optional. Just to be clear here, and I'm not sure, we know absolutely nothing about this engine, correct? You know, I think there was a manual inside the cab. Oh, yes. 1962. Come on.
Is that what year this is?
I think it's a 62 or a 63. Look at right here. I mean, this thing is going to tell you exactly how to rebuild this engine from the beginning. 6-cylinder L head. Where does it say how to start if it hasn't ran in 30 years? Okay. Oh, look at that, chapter 11. There we go.
Neutral safety.
I
don't need that.
Oh, that's optional. We're gonna bypass a lot of the things here. We just want to get the engine running. Michael just said he found the most valuable thing in this truck. I have no idea. What?
It was the BB blaster.
Oh, the PB blaster? I got that out.
Right there.
Oh, another can? Dude, free can of PB blaster? Woo! You know, how dare you? How dare you talk to Old Blue like that? Headlights work. Did you try the, did you actually try the switch yet? You didn't try the ignition yet? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Nothing? All right, so we were just gonna try and see if, holy ew! Dude, it's cranking. So we don't have the fuel hooked up to it yet, but it is cranking. I am ready. Yep. It is sparking. I mean, I don't know. It's not a lot of spark, but there's some things arcing there.
If you want, you could touch it. See how much spark it was giving.
Should I lick it first?
Yes.
All right, so we don't have fuel yet, but we do have, you know, we're really going back to automotive tech here. You know, you need a couple things to start a gas engine, and spark is one of them, fuel's one of them. You know, you need a battery over there. You need things to crank and move. And I think we're fuel away from some action here. So we're actually gonna try and run the fuel in the tank. There is no fuel in that tank. I don't know how much crap is in there, but we've actually disconnected the fuel line going into the carburation unit over there. Make sure we don't have any junk going in there. But I don't know if we're a little past 15 minutes, just a little bit, but man, we're getting there. Some battery cables. Wow, even works off the key. Dude, we're gonna be bouncing down the road going to get lunch in this thing here pretty soon. Woo, buddy. I don't know about the brakes, but...
battery hold down and then we get...
Dude, battery hold down, totally optional. Completely optional. That, and I don't know if the alternator's quite working, but...
Do you have any baling wire so we can put this back on?
Oh yeah, I'll go get some from neighbor Fred. I saw him out in this field this morning. What's more important here, not the tire pressure light, guys. The 15, oh, focus as we're driving. 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles on this unit. My goodness. Time to trade her in. Ready, boys. Nothing but the best for Old Blue. Are you ready? All right, Old Blue. Nothing but the finest 93. Would you look at that gas price? Thanks, Joe. All right, 5 gallons later, getting ready to see if we can make some magic happen here. We've got our fuel line. See how much crap comes out of here. You ready?
Yeah, you don't hold that.
I'm gonna hold the bucket. Holy shit! Oh my. Well, our friend Stuart Little, I saw climbing up the frame rail.
Are you okay?
I am okay. I just didn't expect to see my little guy. Now I don't want him in the shop. I thought the move would scare him away. And we got fuel. All right, we got some fuel. How much do you want in there? Quite a bit?
Still like maybe a quarter of what?
Okay. A little bit in the bottom, but
Yeah, as long as it's not in the carburetor.
Ready? I am ready. All right, fire in the hole. Hey, you think the battery's just dead? Well, guys, obviously, hey, it runs. I mean, let's you know what? We always go straight to the negative. You know, we gotta stop doing that. You know what? This thing runs like a beast, okay? So obviously it did not stay running. I don't think we got fuel kind of like all the way through it, but our starter, we have determined that our starter has just given up because it's not cranking over anymore. We tried using Geppetto, the old tap trick. It's kind of funny because it actually does look like a new starter, but you know what they say, new stands for never ever worked. But I don't know, maybe we're gonna take the starter off. I'm not really sure yet, but I was gonna try and see if we could get this thing at least stay running, maybe drive it out of the shop. So that's where we're at. But really, we didn't have to do a ton. Got some battery cables, charged up the battery, got the fuel worked out, tightened up some valve cover bolts. I mean, getting it to stay running might be another thing, but you know, the first battle has been won in my book. So anyway, we're gonna try and get this starter squared away and go from there. Well, shockingly enough, I know you guys are gonna be shocked, but nobody has a starter in stock for a 1962 Dodge D100. So insto presto, let's see if we can't take it apart and MacGyver it back into working. I find that slightly offensive.
I think there's our problem.
Seriously?
Yeah. It was making contact there.
Oh. What the heck?
Let's fix that. We should be good to go.
A little scuff and buff later? Come on. Grounding out?
Yeah, I think so. And that would make sense of why it was good to go.
All right, she's back on. See if our MacGyver fix it's gonna do the trick here, so we can keep moving with this beast.
Ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? And give her the old throttle. Oh yeah. There was definitely a spark out of the starter. Come on, old girl. Come on, old girl. Come on. A little smoky in here. I don't know where Stuart Little ran off to, but I don't know if he's in his home.
Nest in the exhaust.
Yeah, he did. Maybe that's why. We got too much back pressure in the exhaust. Stuart Little made his home in the exhaust. All right. What have we been working? Guys, sorry. The concrete's happening outside, so I've been bouncing back and forth. Michael has done some MacGyver wiring. We got some MacGyver starter fixing going on. We got some different wires happening here. What's going on? Are we ready?
I think we're ready.
What exactly did we find?
We just needed to put the correct wire to the starter relay.
So that switch that we were switching is kind of like a safety, like on off.
I think it was the ignition. Like like don't steal my truck.
Like flip that switch. That's in a very obvious switch placement starting. All right. Well, let's.
It's like an old security thing.
Right. So we got the switch. We got our safety switch here, and now we've got our ignition here. Let's give this baby a go here. Get this set up. Off. On. All right. Here we go. You ready? Ready? Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, buddy. The doctor is in, boys. for the massive amount of starting fluid that you tried. What? I think the idle screws are right there too. There we go, it's coming down. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, it's just, she needs some more WD-40 in that area. Give her the old squirt ski. Heck yeah, boy! All right, I think that it is finally time to try and back old Blue out under its own power, but first, the truck that is directly behind the shop door, we are definitely going to move just in case the old e-brake fails. We do not need any more collateral damage, so let's move this thing and then let's see if this thing will actually go through some gears. Dude, check out this seat I got for us.
Good old Dane, really coming through.
You know, when this thing sells, the seat does not come with it. You know what I mean? Like this is a good seat.
Bolt her in.
No, we're not gonna bolt her in. We're gonna move all this stuff.
It's moving. Go backwards.
Oh, there we go.
Oh dear. Going camping.
Keep moving, boys. This is incredible. Dude, she's a runner. Give you guys the in-cab version of this beaut. Oh yeah. She actually went through the gears. Well, first and second anyway. Just gotta make sure you take off the parking brake here. Oh, there it is. Oh, there is a pattern on top there. 1, 2, 3, 4 reverse. I didn't even see that before. I was looking for it. All right, here we go. Clutch seems good, man. Oh yeah, boys. Heck yeah. We're gonna park her back over in her spot that she was over here. All right, guys. Well, major goal of the last day or so definitely accomplished. Started off with really just wanting to see if we could get this thing to run, and we actually got it to run and move, and I wouldn't necessarily call it drive. It obviously needs a little TLC, a little brake work, but the emergency brake does actually stop it. Goes through the gears. We ended up bleeding out the master cylinder and the slave for the clutch, and got the clutch pedal back. So honestly, it sounds good. It's running good. Obviously, again, it's not perfect, ready to drive down the road, but we picked it up not running at all. So unfortunately, guys, this is one truck that, again, it pains me to say, but we are going to be moving on from. Again, it's just a lot of time to do all of these projects. So again, we'll get into it a little bit later, maybe down the road with, because there are going to be another vehicle or so that might be going in the near future here, and we'll get into it. But really just want to do a lot of other things, and the goals for this truck is just, it's going to take an insane amount of time along with everything else. So sometimes it's just better to you know, enjoy life if you're not, you know, extremely pumped and excited on it. I love this thing, but I could see us taking it apart and then it taking forever to kind of get it back together. So I think if you guys are interested, hit me up, let me know, shoot me an offer, but she will drive on a trailer for sure. Comes with all the interior stuff. If you guys want, go back and look at the other video that we have on picking it up, but comes with a lot of the interior stuff. Again, needs some TLC, needs some wiring, but you know, the engine's running now and it drives. So anyway, guys, that is gonna wrap up this video. We got Old Blue started, we got her moving, and that is gonna wrap this up. This is one of my favorite front end styles on these D100. So that is it, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video very, very soon. See ya. Bye.